Johnny Starr here with the Guitar Training Academy. Little bonus lesson here. We just got done with beginner lesson number 2, where we were messing around a little bit with the smoke on the water. Let's see, just wanted to jam out an improv kind of solo jam over top of that smoke on the water riff. If you've been paying attention to any music courses online or anywhere at all, you've probably been exposed to everybody showing you the A minor pentatonic scale. We'll cover that a little more later in future lessons. But just say we wanted to jam over top of smoke on the water. Let's move that scale down to the G minor pentatonic. Again, we'll learn these scales more in depth later, but I just wanted to show you a few fun riffs, rock cliches to get you started. If you're itching to play some electric lead, just we'll learn a few riffs to get things going. Kind of the classic smear. Okay, let's take a look at a couple things I just played. Here's the bend and pick. I'm bending this note here on the 3rd string 5th fret up to match the pitch of this note. Then I'm going to pick with my pinky on the 2nd string 6th fret. I'm going to pick that note after I bend. Watch this. Pick the, let me get this up here. A little closer for you. Pick the 3rd string, bend, then pick the 2nd string. Or play them together. Hit the 2nd and 3rd at the same time. Or 3rd and 2nd, really. Then let's follow it up with an index finger smear. 2 strings, same finger. 3rd and 2nd string on the 3rd fret there. Give it a little wiggle while you're pressing down and holding it. And wrap up with the root. Same as the G root there of our power chord that we learned. Alright, let's learn another one. Can bend up for that like we did. Let's use our index finger as the focal point landing note. I'm going to bend the 3rd string and then pick the 2nd. Play them together. Hear how they tune up together, and you'll hear the tuning wobble of the ready? Pluck them separately or play them together. Separate. Here's together. Do the same thing with these 2 notes. Ready? Here's separate. Together. that smear right here with the third finger. Play the two notes on the third and second string with one single third finger and pull the smear. Pluck both of them and then pull and tug while you still hold them down. Similar to this, where my pinky stays stationary on this note and I pull up with this string to it. The smear starts with this, instead of this note here, you hear this one. Hear the difference and see the difference of the technique. I'm going to keep my pinky stationary while I bend this third finger on the third string. This note you can hear consistently. This is the only one that's really changing while you play that. But if I use my single third finger to smear both notes here, instead of this note, you hear this one. And you smear both of them together. Just a little different technique, a little different sound. Okay, you'll notice I'm using that second finger to help tug. It's not really doing anything other than giving me assistance in smearing that. Because without it, I could use a little help. So I smear with these two strings, one finger playing two strings. Second smear is the index finger doing a similar thing. Two strings. And a little wiggle. Every guitar player just loves to vibrato. Anyway, let's look at this riff. Here, what's going on? We have a pick, then a hammer on, picking on that third fret, hammering on that sixth fret. Hammer down means you just hit that right behind the fret without picking. Hammer down so that it rings out. And then we're going to pick the last note. The G note on the first string, third fret, index finger. I'm going to hold both of these and do my hammer on in between. I'm downstroking on the first note, hammering on the second note, picking an upstroke on the third note. Down, hammer, up. And then repeat as needed. Alright, we'll keep taking a look at cool riffs. We'll play them for now. We'll learn where to put them and why to play them where a little later on. Thanks for sticking with me. It's been a long lesson. You guys are tough.